Yo, 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 this the one and only T-5 kid. You already know I'm back with another one. So, people think they know me, they don't know me. If you really know me, I'm standing on principles and policies out here. I'm standing on business. I ain't never fold on God, and I'm still exposing. Like I say, I'm gonna endure to the end of time. I'm still in my celibate energy. You feel me? People are always trying to judge and dictate and think they know me when they don't know shit about me. They don't. You just on the outside looking in. You gotta understand, I'm like a beacon of light, so everybody come to me to vent. But a lot of people don't have a good intention. Some people just come to get under my skin or to use things against me. And I really don't feel no type of way, because when people put them types of moves, it really shows and speaks volumes on self. For all the people for the dude who was trying to be a so-called movie producer, and then you had this 24/7 link where you was exploiting me, whether it was family, friends, when there was times I was in other people's homes or vacant buildings, I was being illegally recorded, and the people was selling this like a sex tape, like a hood movie. The time I got raped, all that. The time I was raped in my sleep, these people been recording everything that happened to me, and they laughed about it. And when I tell them I'm a child of God and I'm chosen, they mock God, and they don't think they're gonna be cursed. This person made over $1 million off for exploiting me, trying to put me on the black web, to sell me like I'm a sex slave. People in the community, so-called friends, so-called family, I don't look at people the same. I look at everybody as fake, and I'm just playing the game. Trying to see who summoned you, because I didn't summon you. And it's the God honest truth. For everybody who looked at that video or was watching me 24/7 on that hour, them links, and you ain't say nothing about it, but you were laughing behind the scene, I'm gonna be laughing. Yes, I'm laughing. Because I prayed the motherfucker get life. You deserve it. Whoever idea it was, deserve it. You want to be famous so bad, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. These people think they got in their mind, the bigger levels and bigger devils. I'm ready for all that shit. I keep telling y'all ain't raging war against me, because I'm at peace. I be minding my business. Y'all come fuck with me. Y'all stalking me. Y'all trying to sit up me. Y'all trying to poison me. Y'all are framing me. Y'all are doing fraud on me. Y'all constantly keep paying hitmans and keep paying contracts to take me out because of my spiritual gifts, because I expose the future, because I see visions of everybody's lives. And then people say I'm false in this and false that, and it's the drugs, this and drugs that. I could be sober with it and still expose you for all your deep dark secrets. Meanwhile, the difference between me and you is I have confidence. I have no insecurities. I love me. I love myself. And I can speak about what I do behind the scenes. I done did it numerous times. My whole life, my whole YouTube, all the 7 YouTube pages that I had are testimonies of every time it was a kidnap plot, kidnap attempt, the human traffic, the kidnapping ring, the pedophile stuff, this incest, this sacrificing stuff, for these people can get just a little fame just to fucking still lose. At the end of the day, they still gonna lose. Because for everybody who betrayed Jesus, who didn't make it, they ain't say that part. What happened after they sacrificed Jesus? They ain't tell you that. God is using me as a vessel to show you that he's real. And a lot of people, to be real, if they was in my shoes and they went through all the shit I went through, they would have committed suicide. I went through a lot of shit that I didn't deserve. But I still thank God. I ain't got no envy or no grudge against nobody. Because God, as I speak these messages and tell people what God wants me to tell them. They don't listen. I sit back. For every person that wanted to watch me die or be killed, I'm watching them one by one be killed and sacrificed by somebody they loved or somebody they trust. For every woman that came in my life and tried to betray me, and she left me for another man, that woman ended up catching that ish, or she ended up got sacrificed because they used her as a pawn, try to hurt me. And I don't even feel hurt because I warned you of what we dealing with is spiritual warfare. See, they want to silence me so bad, you could never silence the truth. And that's the difference between me and you. You could never be a leader because you scared to expose the truth. There's not one pastor in Jacksonville, Florida that backed me up, that was bold enough to go against the FBI or the CIA or the Illuminati or Secret Society or the Masons or the local Jacksonville Sheriff Office. I was calling out all corruption because that is my spiritual gift, to expose all corruption and teach truth and spread light, to uplift. Even if I had to go to war just to protect the shit that I stood up on, I went against the Illuminati. And ain't nobody back me up. Y'all motherfuckers be scared to say that name. And they know who I am. I give no fucks because this is the real authentic me. There's nothing fake about me. They're mad that it took over 100,000 people to target one man and they still lost. The same people that's paying you, you never ask one question. Why you can't kill them? Since you hate them so bad, but they got to pay you. And when you try to do the shit and you fail and you caught on camera, because I'm currently being 24/7 Fed watch, CIA watch, blacklisted, your ass going down as a pawn. Meanwhile, they still free. Talk about checkmate. A lot of people are ducks and a lot of people are slow as fuck. Strength don't come in number, it come in individuals. I keep telling y'all that. But y'all learn. Because God is making a lot of people need believers, and death comes in threes. You know, it's being past the stage. God ain't hearing you prayers. He ain't hearing y'all prayers. And you hear train horn confirmation. He's not hearing y'all prayers. But y'all come against chosen people, and then they have the nerve to still go to church talking about praise Jesus or praise God. You was a hypocrite. Because once you've been saved or you've been baptized, you no longer have a heart to do evil towards other people. That was the point of getting saved, changing your life. So that makes you a lukewarm heart, so-called believer. You're a train horn on point. I ain't gotta tell no lies, man. I walk in truth. Y'all, the only thing this hate did is finna make me get 1 billion views. You made over $1 million around me. This shit is going viral worldwide to the point that the White House officials stepping in, and there's not one person that can block it. Not one. I'm an asset to Uncle Sam because of my knowledge. And they know God is real. Because they need me for answers to solving shit with the world that they don't understand. But I done broke things down numerous times and solved scientific problems that they could not understand. This is my spiritual gifts. God gave me the message, and I'm going to channel it. When these disasters start happening and they need help for it, I'm going to tell you what you got to do. Everything is already been written. And that's what I agreed to before I reincarnated back in the human form. But I woke up into my power and my spiritual gifts. A lot of people don't like it. They still ain't find out what their soul tribe they are. They ain't figure out what side of the field they want to be on. For starters, you need to figure out what side of the field you're on, light or dark. And when you figure out what side you're on, no more following the crowd, no more people pleasing, no more seeking validation. And every time you see somebody getting shunned for representing God, if anything, you're supposed to stand for them. That's how it was in the Old Testament. That's how it was in the Old Testament, and that's how it was in the New. the children of God, back the children of God. Everybody who believed in so-called Jesus supported Jesus. So when Jesus stopped the evil, they was right there having his back. And not one person had my back when it came to exposing evil. But they all called themselves believers. That concludes my message.